We are back. More Triple P action. Last 32 men's invitational. What a game we got tonight. Multiple Pro Series champion, Pairs Cup winner, won numerous titles, and former world champion, Shaun Chipperfield. We are back against Greg Batten, who's in some form. Recent quarterfinals of both Pro Series, European Championship, and on the weekend, European Open, not European Championship, and on the weekend defeating now the number 2, but probably in a lot of people's eyes still number 1, Tom Cousins, 8-1 in the Pro Series. Welcome to those joining us on YouTube and Facebook. If you can hear me, let me know. We've never had issues, but you never know. So if you can't hear me, let me know. And I'll sure to sort some out. But let me know in the comments who you're cheering on. The lad's just getting ready. Making sure all the cameras are set. So yeah, like I said, we are live on both Facebook and YouTube, so wherever you're watching. If you're not following, give us a follow. And just take a second to like the video. It doesn't take much. Just hit the thumbs up button or love art, whatever you want to do. Helps us grow the following. So yeah, like I said, we are live on both Facebook and YouTube, so wherever you're watching. If you're not following, give us a follow. And just take a second to like the video. It doesn't take much. Just hit the thumbs up button or love art, whatever you want to do. Helps us grow the following. Let us know who you're cheering on. Got a big match, like I said. 2 top players. Should be very attacking. Both play plenty of snooker. Greg more than I think Shaun. Greg maximum breaker. Was very close getting pro on the tour. Let us know who you're cheering on. Got a big match, like I said. 2 top players. Should be very attacking. Both play plenty of snooker. Greg more than I think Shaun. Greg maximum breaker. So we're just waiting. Not sure what we're waiting for, but we are waiting. For those in prediction contest, you can see the banks down the left and right of the screen with the outcomes. So Nick Dale saying Chippy for the win. Chris Day joining us. Just let us know you can hear me. Very interesting game. Both queuing the ball well in practice before we started. Looks like we're nearly ready to start. Very interesting game. Both queuing the ball well in practice before we started. Looks like we're nearly ready to start. So they will lag off for the first break. It'd be interesting to see what type of break they go for. So I can only gather that I think we will see the safety break. Both played a lot of snooker. Like I said, Greg more than Shaun, but I think we will see him play the cut. So those on the prediction contest, you might have wanted to pick both players not to pot directly off the break. As usual, Mark Goff reffing, and the head refs at the IRO. Like I said, if you are watching, give the video a like, give it a share if you really want to, if you're sporting one of these. Let's build those numbers. Like I said, it doesn't cost nothing to share, like it, follow our pages. I'll try and keep up with the comments. Try and answer your questions. But if I have got you on Facebook or WhatsApp, whatever. Oh, Greg's giving them a whack. In this opening frame. Nothing in. That brings Chippy straight to the table. And I know Shaun's watched a bit, but he was asking for a rerun of the rules. Not sure if he can get through to this one. He can play the one he's closest to, of course, which he is. Whereas the white ball, it's fine, but he's not on much here. Might have to be the safety straight off the bat. So both were quite surprised how heavy the white plays. Of course, it's the same size as the object balls. Oh, he's fouled. So he must have been trying to screw through the gap. This bigger white just catch him out, like I said. It'll be interesting to see how Greg picks these off. Like I said, maximum breaker at snooker. Straight away he's looking to clear this when he knows then the pink will go into the left corner or right middle. I think he'll be looking in a bit to remove the one to the right and the one to that left middle, just to kind of have the pink go into all four pockets, bottom and middles. He might even look to try and get the black back on the spot in a few shots' time. So he's a tad thin on this, I think. Should be okay. He can come off. He can probably come off and off bottom rail or top rail and down for the blue, or he's deciding the reroute. Play this, come two rails, pink to the same pocket. So I think it'll still be a pink just because he can kind of stun off this red, move out of the way, and he'll have options to reds to the left middle. If the blue wasn't there, I think he might take the black, but of course blue stopping the track of the white ball around the table. So anything I would say here is, now with the pink going on the spot, just that heavier white kind of pushing through. I'm not sure if he's on this ball to the middle. Might have to be long red to the top right. They both will get to grips with this white ball. Like I said, it will be tough to start off with. One just not there. Like I said, if you are watching in the comments, let us know who you're cheering on. If you're in the predictions contest, do you think we're going to see a few hundreds tonight? Chippy has had a maximum at poker when Ultimate did a few content videos on it. So he's played that well. And Chippy won't be messing around tonight. I think we might see some quick breaks tonight. It'd be probably Mark slowing him up, respotting the balls. Doesn't want to stick. I think he's just okay. Thought for a minute he was going to stick on the red. Of course, Chippy playing next week in Super 8s. He said in the Facebook post recently he thinks he's had a bit of a disappointing season. I guess when you're a former world champion, Pro Series winner, any season without a title, you're going to be a bit disappointed. Kind of comes like a bit of a norm. But still getting some good results, some late runs. I believe he got to the quarters of Event 6 last weekend. And he's moving around these nicely. Not sure, would he play up for the red nearest to brown now? There he is. He's played it well because he didn't have a massive gap to land in. Doesn't want to go in off. The white wall run was heavier white, which just stopped. You see by his laugh, he's like, I didn't expect that. So, blue there's recovery. So 27 the lead, so he does need a colour, and that will be frame. He's on a break of 47, so this will be the highest break of the night. So that's a break of 46 to open the opening frame. Greg did have his chance, just that cannon he played from the pink into the red, just kind of the heavy white push through, didn't leave him a shot. Wasn't able to pop the long ball. Welcome to Giuseppe Di Imperio, current hold of the high break in poker for Triple P. He hit the 107 break on week 1. He'll be open, none of these beat the high break, as in match it, because at the moment he's got the high break prize. Right. High break. And Shaun is going for the more traditional break. It's just caught the yellow. I don't think he's left too much on though. So as you can see, Shaun Chipperfield with a currently ice break at 46. And Greg's played a great shot there. Get around 2 rails. Open that red up, now the black goes. And of course, Shaun was the first player to foul. Big shot. Is he on anything easy here? As you can see, that updated as well. Shaun did foul earlier, that opening frame, trying to swerve around and hit the black, and he hit the red. Don't think he's on much here at all, is he? He's looking at the cutback. Oh, it's just not there. He was just, when he went into him there, he just being on 1 ball away from probably the frame. Oh, he's a bit quick on it, and it wasn't there. Far knuckle. And we have seen these poker balls are played a bit tighter on this wrestle, not like the English pool balls. So he's just looking at the spot, making sure when he drops the white through, he doesn't either cover it or snooker himself. That's good enough. Against Chippy, you don't want to be giving him a big lead. You know how he flows, especially ahead. So Greg will be very hopeful to get this frame on the board, settle down, get back in the lead himself, or get into the lead himself. Like I said, to start off with, it is quite alien, this white ball. We'll see, I believe, in the second round, last 16, we'll see some poker once these lads settle down with this bigger white ball. Welcome, UP Pros, Carl Sutton, Christy Caulfield, Sammy Og. Actually, Carl will play later in the event against now the number 2, but he will be back number 1 in a few weeks when the Champions League finishes. Tom Cousins later in the event. 27 watching on Facebook. Few watch on YouTube. Starting to grow nicely. I think when the later this game goes on, the standard goes up, we'll see more viewers. So 33 the lead. Still quite a few on the table. Few reds needed. Neil Raybone join us. He'll play later in the event. I believe Neil's got a set of balls for at home. Very well played. I know he's tied the black up, but it's probably a good thing because he can pick off 2 of these loose reds, and that will be the frame. So, only a tie available. If a miracle happened, he missed this. But all he needs is this red. And that will be the frame, but he's on a break of 44. Sure, he'll have a little pop of them. See if he can set a break. Blue, 2 rails into the black. Or 1 rail into black. He's played that well. Breaks already coming in. 46 in the opener. 44 plus these in the second. I'm sure we're going to see a few centuries tonight with these two. Century makers on the snooker table. Like I said, multiple maximums for Greg Batten. That could be end of break. So currently on 55. It's not there, but it won't matter. That's Greg's opening frame. He's on the board. It's 1-1. So just confirming, it was a break of, this updates. Break of 55 for Greg. So we'll update the bracket. Oh, was that right? Yeah, so Greg has changed tact, if that's the saying. That's how my vocabulary isn't the best. He's gone for the safety break, but he has left this one through the gap. Show me piling through these. No, played it more controlled, but didn't get it. Even though he won the opener, you can tell he's a bit not settled. So, Greg trying to get through the pack. He doesn't need to nominate a colour here. That's the unique thing with Poolka. Any hit on the colours would work here. So only if you're trying to pot one, then you need to nominate. Yeah. That's a foul. So there is a 2-foul rule in place, so I don't think we'll see it in this situation, or will we? They're not that nicely. They're not that nicely together. We might see a few pots try and get a good snooker in, but there is a lot of reds on the table. So the balls are available for those looking to get set to play some poolka. They are available at Sam Leisure. I did share a link on one of the posts recently, but if you do want the link to buy some, then message me. So a good long blue by Chippy, but gonna have to be the red down the rail. So back on the blue. I'm not sure which. Oh, he's deciding to go green, so the blue wouldn't really get him any position. He's checked it. He's come into him. Oh, he's stuck to him. Very unfortunate. Very unlucky. So just a safety. You've been hoping to get snooker because Greg is on a foul. He's played this very well. Being he was on a foul, he was queuing over a ball. Had to easily could see him miss the ball there, trying to clip off it. But he played it very well. He's got the snooker back. Remember, he's got to hit a rail, so he's playing this decent pace. That's another good safety back. I know he's left the red on, but that's more of a traditional snooker shot. But we've seen a lot of it in poker in the frames where we've had our tactical battles. We've seen that shot. Remember first week, Giuseppe playing a lot of them. What a shot he's played here. Has he got unlucky again? Let's have a look from the overhead. I'm not sure if he can get through as I tilt my head, but he must be able to. What a great shot into the pack. Welcome, UP Pros. Kerry Griffiths, Alex Cameron, all tuned in to watch. Shane Thompson will play later in the event also. Coming in as one of the wild cards. Luke Gilbert. So he didn't want the kiss, but he's still on the blue. Position needed, or would he take the... We say a long green, but it's more of a standard medium green. It is in. White's tracking should be okay. Nicely on the red to the middle. Get involved. Any question, guys? Drop them in the comments. Or if you've got me on Facebook, give me a message. Or even on WhatsApp. Well, anything really. You can talk poker, but if you want to talk anything else. So 8 the lead, 4 reds left on the table. And it's Greg having to wait for Mark to spot the balls now, not Shaun. Thought it'd be the other way round. He's landed a tad awkward, I think. Ideally, he wants to either can into these or... he's played it well. What I would say is he's knocked the red safe, 2 together. We'll need both of them. Sorry, just 2 of them. So 16 the lead. I need both of them actually. There's my maths again. We're like week 6. I'm still getting maths wrong. Very controlled, but just not thick enough. I don't think he's gonna have a shot here. So it's going to be hard to find a safety shot here. So we can just come off the side rail, knock it down and keep going into him. Oh, it didn't hit a rail. I think it must have rocked. He couldn't really clip off at this side, just where they were planting towards the bag. There was no real hiding. So I think he did play the right shot, but just a bit unlucky because it was awfully close. As you can see from this view here, the red looks near touching. So 13 behind, most of these needed. Chippy will be working his way through these. Up to the pink needed. So nice enough on the pink. Frame ball. So in the all, he retakes the lead. So as you can see, these updating on the screen. Currently, no 2 fouls. Currently, no black ball frames. And currently, no balls potted off the break from both. I don't think we will do unless like they do change tack again towards the end of the match. Greg did start with a big break, but it didn't really work for him. I think a few players have done that. They've broke off, not potted, left their opponent in, and then they've next time they thought, oh, why am I bothering? But if they had potted, the next time they would have. So kind of all comes down to that first break unless they're really determined to whack them. Up to a decent number on YouTube, growing on Facebook. Shaun whacking him? He is. Nothing in. He has a quick look, has he? And he has left this. The white's going to be hard to get out. This bigger white will be okay. I don't think it will going off. Well, saying that, he's got the one to the right of the blue that's a decent starter. And it's in. These are spread nicely. And I find it a bit odd from Shaun because he did do the safety break in practice before we started, and the first frame he broke in this match. So Black will be back on the spot after this shot. Played it well just to knock the red out, release the blue spot. I don't think we'll be messing around long with this frame. Nice little pattern he's picked here. Has he just run this run through too much? He's on the top one, but not the bottom one. Or is he? No, I think he's realised. So, one along the bottom rail. Big shot. But it is in. Nicely on the pink. And you can't switch off with these poker balls. They will punish you. You play a loose shot, you will lose the white. They have to be cued home, which both of these will do. Both great cueists. Like I say, you don't get multiple maximum breaks, nearly make the snooker tour without a solid, very nice cue action. On another topic, is Count Binface going to do it tomorrow in the election in Clacton? That was well off topic, but just excites me. Like I said, if you are watching, we haven't got loads of likes. 2 likes, and there's 30 odd of you watching on Facebook. Come on, lads, give the video a like. It doesn't cost nothing. Just hit the like button. And one of them's me as well. What you got to do, lads, hit the like button. Show your support. Oh, I think he's just okay. He only needs one of these reds for frame ball. Oh, it's just snuck in. So not enough on for a 100 break, but a decent break will be incoming here. And Mark will need to be on his toes tonight. These two will not mess about. In the balls, Greg will be quick. Shaun's always quick. So we're up to the eye break again for the night. He's beat his own eye break. Oh, there is a sentry on. There's my maths. Or is there? Am I going mad? No. Ignore me. There's not. I'm in a world of my own tonight. Very well played there, screwing off the top rail. Oh, he's just rushed it, but it won't matter. Frame in the bank, in the bag. Levels up 2-1, and we have a new eye break of 81. We will be having a short break after the 10th frame. And I wonder what Greg will do. He did smash the last one. What did he? Did he smash the first one and safety break the second one? If anyone can remembers, let me know. If anyone remembers, let me know in the comments. No, Stu, we're not. Or whatever that rubbish is that people are selling £5 glasses. No, we're not. We're not breaking. If you want to go outside, have a look up and keep Poolker on your phone. We're available on both Facebook and YouTube. You don't need a Mr. Poolker. Welcome to the chat, Elite League player Kieran Morgan. So you can tell Greg's pausing. He's like, "What do I want to do?" Like, so he's smacking him. And he's got one. He's nicely on the blue. And these are quite nice because I know the black's come top end of the tail, but he's got a few connector balls. So get the black back on the spot. Be interesting to see. I'm not sure what sort of angle he's got. No, he's going to have to play up. So he can push this through, but he looks like he's going to stem through the gap for the brown. He's played it well. But he's yellow. Got the yellow on the spot. And I don't want to preempt it, but he's nicely in these balls. Plenty of open ones. Is he going to take the lead for the first time in this match? Welcome, Victoria Lomax, to the chat. It's just the wrong side of the blue. I think he'll just push it through. Play the one first to the right. Or play the one to the bottom left. Probably can hold it for the pink as well. Played it well. So no centering again, just because the few yellows. We're only playing with 7 points here. You can only really go 7 pinks or 3 blues and a pink and still hit a century. And you need the rest blacks. So red and colour to guarantee the frame. So it is a frame, but he will work through the break. Try and beat his eye break. And Mark can't keep up. Mark's getting his steps in tonight. And he took these out well, patterned them well. And Mark's just in time. And wipes his feet, but it is in. Mark too slow for Greg. And he won't have to pick these up, don't worry, as he plays this well around nicely with side. And what a well-worked break. So pink to beat the eye break of the night. This time it's in. And black for 92. As you see that, hopefully update. Yep. That is the lead for Greg, first time of the match. I know we are early. So those on the prediction contest, remember, you can get involved with the prediction contest, win free bets, and just get bragging rights over the rest of them. So on the prediction contest, of course, we will be keeping track of the match winner, because that's why we're here, trying who gets through to the last 16. Will there be an odd or even amount of frames? So 50-50 there. How many frames will be played in those brackets? Total points in frame 7, so we have to keep eyeing, not this frame but the following one, we have to keep an eye, that's the next big one, and then frame 10, the one before the break. Those are the immediate ones, and of course we'll keep an eye of the 2 fouls, black ball frames. Both players now whacking them. Greg's pot one off the break. If Shaun gets one here, that's in. And he has, so we'll update that. So as you can see on the graphic, that is in. So if you picked yes, well done. More points on the board. And I believe Vicky Lomax, who was in the chat a minute ago, actually won the previous week's predictions, or the little mini league. Congratulations to you. Welcome to the chat. Sick note, Megan Proctor. Not well enough to sit in the commentary box, he said. I'll let everyone else decide. So just didn't get into the green, or get into the white ball there with this bigger white. He's still on this red. He can go long or middle. Wouldn't be surprised if he just takes it long, stuns it dead. Thought maybe try and get the black on the spot. I think the black spot is quite... I can't really see it properly from here. Rachel knows. Rachel just sent me a message. She agrees with me about Megan. Where's the white? Is it going to run? Oh, I think he's on nothing. Is he on anything at all? No, it's going to have to be a safety. I don't think we're going to see any 2 fouls tonight. I think these two play 2 attacking. So we try playing blue off brown. Didn't think he had any sort of safety. Greg's back in. Bit of work to do, but you think he'll work it out. Like I said, great snooker patterns. Oh dear, for some reason my comments weren't updating. So now I've seen all the comments. Yeah, so Chris just mentioned about the maximum that G got week 1, and we thought when he hit it, we went, oh, we're going to have loads of maxes. I thought it was going to be like in the snooker where you're excited to look for it, but then ever since we've not seen it, and I think G just made it look easy week 1, costing you a bit of luck, just how the ball split. There's not loads of room on the table. If the black ties up nearly every frame, then you're not going to have many chances to hit it. Yeah, Greg is definitely playing a different game than what you played last week. Meg, some people would pay good money for that. Not me, but some people would. Greg working their way through this nicely. Yeah, so as Carrie said, boring, ain't they? There's no drama, no drama with the two fouls, forgetting scores or whether on red or colour. And that's referring back to her game against Rachel. I think in believing game week 3, first match of the ladies. And yeah, we won't talk about that, but a certain player thought they could just pot red after red or colour after colour. No pattern to it. It was like the situation when Ronnie walked out, like just head gone. Played that well, nicely into the red, opened it up. Was accessible anyway, but it was towards the rail. Just got to pick his line, yeah. I won't be surprised. He's looking at the black, see what angle it is. Watch this blue, he's just okay. Oh, he's missed it though. You'd like to think that would have been frame ball, blue and colour, and that would have been it. Chippy's got a reprieve. He's going to have to swerve it. Has got it. Is he on a colour? Oh. Great long pot, and he is on the yellow. So what sort of angles he got here? Because he's got to get across the green. I think he can stun it across or stun it across. He's played that well. That's the pink needed. And that's perfect. And this pink, and we're going to be level. And that's going to be a killer. He's just one red away there from the mat. Oh, well, not the match, the frame. You see the exhibition shot to end it. Why would you want Megan Proctor for exhibitions when you can have Vicky Lomax, the bear? So still, only 9 of you have liked it on the video on Facebook. That is, those you watch on Facebook. All you got to do, just hit the little thumbs up. Just hit the little thumbs up. Doesn't cost anything. No one knows you do it. Just hit the thumbs up. So I just added one on the TriPPPle page. So we're up to 10. Come on, guys, doesn't cost nothing. Just give it a little like, show your love. And it'll be Greg to break. He did pot off his last time he went for him. So I forgot already next week's game. I'll have to check the notes. As Greg breaks these off. Bashing him. Ball straight in. Only real open shot is the black. It will clip back in, I think. Will he go for the max? Next week's game, we got a big one. Both Ormond Pool champions. He's clipped the black and he's played. Well, where's the yellow? Oh, how unlucky is that? How unlucky is that? He would have red to the middle. Remember, we got to keep an eye out on this frame. This is over or under 60.5 frames. Ball and for Chippy. How unlucky was that? Clip the black in, the white track nicely. He had reds to the middle. It will be Chippy working his way through this open table. Yeah, so as I was saying, Dom Cooney, Pro Series winner against back-to-back British Open champion Cole Chaos Bedford. What a match to follow us next week. So he's left himself a tad straight here. He's going to have to play a shot. He's going to have to leave it over distance. Played it well. Choice of green, blue or pink. Probably be the blue. Oh, and you see by his reaction. It's just a bit of a lazy shot, I think. I think he just dropped on the shot and hit it. And Greg got a reprieve. So Greg working his way through nicely, and we've got to keep an eye, remember, on the points. And I think how it's going, we're going to be over here. If he wants to win this frame at one visit, or if Greg's going to win this frame, then we are going to be on the over. And he has worked through these nicely. It's going to be in the lead in a few shots' time. Yeah, no, Kerry, sorry, I missed the memo, and I just thought I'd take the mick out of Meg. She deserves it, to be fair. So, level points. So this is going to be on the over. Greg's going to go back in the lead. Played that well around around a few angles. So we are on the over on frame 7, but for some reason it's not updating properly. Just always going on the under. So we'll leave it blank. But that is on the over for those on the predictions contest. Well done. Greg back in the lead. Sloppy miss there with Chippy. Not something you expect from him. So let us know in the comments. We're currently 7 frames in. Is Leanne Cragg watching? She just messaged me. Just interested to see if she's watching. If you are watching, apologies. Yes, I have nicked your charger. My battery was dead, and your charger charges quicker than mine. Ball's in. Where's the white? Oh, it's just stayed up with that flick. Tricky brown. You've run into this red. I have options of 2. Will be one to the right, and you think he'll top into this yellow, or just drop it through, leave the black. Kind of probably don't want to top into it, because you don't want to be straight on the black and not have no shot. So, black across the top rail. Big shot. It's in. Is he on this pink? Yeah, it does cut. A little stun into the black off the rail. Ooh, I thought it stayed up for a minute there. So, Shaun questioning which spot the pink will go on, or the black actually, the black after this shot. So the pink spot is actually the black spot on the normal pool table. Of course, we're playing poker. So the pink goes on that spot. So he's worked out well, and black does go. So left a long red. Not many needed for the frame. A couple of reds. Actually, just this black. That is the frame. 59 ahead, 51 on the table. Back level. Very topsy-turvy game here. Back and forth. So, is he on for... No, he wouldn't have needed the blue. My math's terrible, so he might be. 1 point lost there, 3 point lost there. Is he on for bang 100 if he takes these with blacks? He's got the angle, he should be able to screw up, get onto the yellow. Doesn't want to be straight. He's played it well. And the sentry is on. And you expect him to get him now. Oh, he doesn't want to go too close to... Oh, he's on the pink. Just when we thought we'd see our first century in a number of weeks. Does he have to kick off the side rail? Not to be. Break of 88. So that's breaks of 92, 88 and 50. We've seen this match so far. It's 4-all. Shame on not seeing the century. What do people think? We think we're going to see a century tonight? You think that was the chance? think we might see a maxi tonight. You never know how Shaun runs around the table. We'd like to be good. Imagine we could see like a 3-minute maxi. As Kieran said, Chippy does not mess about. So yeah, according to my statistician, is it? Yeah, ignore me. We've only seen 2 centuries so far in between the men's and the ladies' events. Of course, the 107 Maxi by Giuseppe De Imperio and the Break and Dish 102 break by Cohen Bradford. As Greg bashes them. It's right gonna go. Oh, it's just stayed up. And this would be a good chance for a maxi. There'd be a bit of work to do, like white bringing the white back and forth down for these balls top end of the table. But you never know. Mark just not quick enough for Shaun. I think we'll see him have a good go at them. You can definitely pick off the loose reds, kind of make it frame 1 before he has to worry about some interesting positional shots. We'd be tempted to play up into like these reds here. Oh, he's just rushed it. And there goes the dream of the maxi. Big first shot. Oh, is he just okay? They're just over in this white because he does run that extra little bit. Except in the middle. Watch the white ball. Oh, he's miscued. And you see by his reaction. Just a bigger white, load aside. Loaded up, and it just didn't grip the white. So Chippy working through these balls. He's got that lead from those early little break going for the max. So 33, the lead. Red and high value colour, or medium to high value colour. And that'll be it. Frame 1. He's got the lead, and this will be the last frame before the break. And it's a big one. If you're on the predictions, you want this 10th frame winner. Maybe you need a point on the board. Maybe you've struggled so far. Or maybe you're on for a full clean sweep. You've got Chippy first foul. You've got Greg, her and I break. You've got both players part of the break. By the way, anyone interested in a Cliff Thorburn signed snooker ball? Anyone? Give me a message if you are. How good would Cliff Thorburn be at poker? Just imagine with the old school tash. But yeah, I have got a signed Cliff Thorburn snooker ball for sale with COA. certificate of authentication. If you are interested, give me a message. Don't all jump at once. Chippy with a big break, looking to go 2 ahead before the break. Anything in? Last red rolling. Second last, third last red rolling, but it's in. Does the pink go? I think it does. No, he's going for the black. Oh, and he's chucked another one in. I think he was going for the max. Going straight for that black, because he did have the green on. I think the pressure is they all want a max. They all want a Poolka Maxi. It's a prestigious thing. Not many people are going to do it. Especially in showtime here at the TriPPPle Arena. We got a brand new scoreboard TV on the screen in the arena now. Poolka is going to all heights. We got even people making TikTok videos about Poolka. Shared a few on the TriPPPle page this week. Who would have imagined? Check it out, by the way, if you are on our Facebook or YouTube. Give us a like give us a follow on YouTube. Watch the matches back. Oh, we post the odd video on there as well. And watch all the shorts on our Facebook channel. Greg will be looking to tie us up at the break. It's been very even. So Greg's been probably just one or two shots away from. I think he's definitely made the least unforced errors. Chippy's definitely made the more errors, but Greg's just not capitalised a few times. Oh, he's played that well. So, if you do have a venue, you do run qualifiers or run events from tournaments, then this is for you. We are bringing out our Poolka Open Club Qualifiers, November 2026. Host a qualifier at your venue, no cost to the club. All details are on our TriPPPle page. Jump on and scroll through. If you do win a qualifier at a venue, you're guaranteed on 250 at the finals weekend. And it's 2,250 quid to the winner of the grand final. Like I said, all information is on our Poolka Facebook page. So 28 the lead. Just need one more red. Oh, he's played this nice. He's played this nice. 35 the lead. Frame ball. And we'll see him sit down, I think. Or does he want to pot a few balls before the break? Doesn't need to. So we'll see him just hit a ball. And that will be us. 5-all at the first break. Very well matched. Both had moments. Probably say we've had a few chances for centuries. Maybe early maxi situations if they got into the frame. But yeah, join us back after a short break. The second session. Nicely poised at 5 frames all. We are back after a short break. Has anyone been out and look at the sun? God knows what the crack is about it. I'm not really interested. It's Greg batters him. Just get the pun there. Batten. Batters the break. Nothing in though. So I think he was playing onto the black there. I think he is chasing that maxi. So I need to update this. Greg did win frame 10. That will update the bottom left now. And Chris Day's fuming because he picked the wrong outcome on that. Let us know in the comments, what did you pick for that? Just saw Chippy commented in the comments, just stared at the sun and can't see nothing now. Oh. Seems to be potting the right ear. He's in the ball's ear. Is he on the black ear? So yeah, you can drop this in. Turn it a bit aside and it's in. Nicely on the red. See, in snooker, you probably try and get this red off the rail, but it's not really needed, is it? Poker is attacking. We play him down the rails, don't we? We're not scared of rail shots. So we're looking to retake the lead. Lost it just before the break. As we're level into this little session. Sure, we will have another break. Unless someone wins all 10, of course. We'll have one more break before the end of the match. So, who are we saying, guys? Are we still saying... Oh, where's the white? Just fine. Now we're at 5 on the break. It does look like it's going 6-5 with Chippy, but it's nice and even. Bookmakers had Shaun a slight favourite. Probably just due to probably UP rankings there, but we know from the snooker. Oh, and the black's not there. It's only 41. Chance for a carrot clearance for Greg. So he's working through these. At what point will we see him play the black? Will we see him play it now? Come knuckle, try and get this red out, or will he just play for the loose red? So he's just played for a choice of the two reds. So he is nice on this one down the rail now. Think he'll back himself. That is in. The count clearance is on to pinch the lead. Little bounce, played that well. Michael Lamb joining the stream. Chippy's #1 supporter. You think years and years of potting those colours off the spot. I know the black's off the pink's off the spot, but you don't think there's to be no harm to him. Mark will be thankful he doesn't have to respot no colours after this, because Greg will work through these quick. So just key to get straight enough on this blue here. He's just okay. Okay, on the pink long. We'll need the black. Punching it down, I think. And topped it down. And this black, bit of a stretch. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. And this is our first black ball frame of the match. We'll update that. Just left himself a bit stretching. He's caught the near knuckle after all that work of that counter clearance. He took him out so well. Did we see that coming after that clearance? Chippy to break. 6-5 ahead. So Chippy bashing him. Ball's in. Two reds. So he's a bit gutted because he wants to go for the max, but it's going to have to be the total clearance. Think he'll work through these quickly though. Oh, he left himself a bit awkward. He's missed the cut on the pink. Apologies. My mouse slipped. I do apologise. Quick intermission there. Greg's working through these nicely. So, and for a minute, it looked like Chippy, early chance there. To go 2 ahead for the first time in the match. No one's ever been 2 ahead. Been level pegging the whole way. So 21 the lead. So both reds. I think might have to be the blue. Just screw across the top left-hand rail. He was short of the red. Needs to get into this, avoid the middling off. He has done. So he decided that's enough. Snooker's needed. He'll take the frame. Oh, something's happened. I think I'm going to have to. Bear with me. So I think they're going to take it, but we had an issue there. One sec. So just to explain what happens, the scoreboard like kind of showed 47-10 instead of 37. Oh, well, yeah, it showed 47-10 instead of 37-10. So of course, Greg just needs the red. But the scoreboard's showing 47, so he's looked at the scoreboard and gone, "Oh, well, that's enough." So I'll just say I've got the frames. We don't play the snookers, of course, in poolka. And then the ref's gone, "Well, it's not frame." And because he didn't see it, because how it glitched, but it definitely glitched. I saw it. Shaun. That's why Shaun decided to give the foul back and kind of concede the frame. Great sportsmanship by Shaun, realising Greg's not missing that red to the corner. He's only done it because the frame's over. Fair play to him, because we know some suspects wouldn't. No names mentioned. And he's been... Maybe it's karma, because he has give off this break ball in hand to Shaun. What's everyone's thoughts about that? Do you think Shaun should have carried on because Greg's made the error, or do you think because the scoreboard glitched? What do we think? Let me know in the comments. Shaun straight through these. So I'm guessing Greg must have potted the black off the break, because it's all reds and blacks, but there's only 5 on the left on the table, and he's only potted 4. So yeah, not enough for a maxi or a century. You'll be concentrating on the frame to go back in the lead. I think how this white reacts, he can't just play this. He'll come 2 rails through the gap. He's decided to play for the brown or maybe the blue. Oh, and you see by his reaction, just a sloppy one. 40 the lead, and it was only colour red colour needed. Greg will work through these. And last time he did counter clearance, he did all the work, but then missed the black. He'd be looking to put that right this time. Just looking at where he wants to be. He's coming through the gap. No, he's played this well. Oh, just a kiss. Made it a tad awkward. It's a bit thin on this. Ah, he's played that well. Handy kiss on the pink. I think he'll be playing this, and if he can't screw directly up, he'll be playing across the table for the yellow to top left bag. Doesn't want to be too close to round. Nah, he's fine. It's in. And he'll be looking to take it extra careful when he gets down the black here. He doesn't want to make another mistake on a big counter clearance. So, pink and black needed. And this time you think he won't make the mistake to retake the lead. He's got it. No mistake this time. Counter clearance complete. 7-6 to lead as we get to the halfway point in the match. And that's another black ball frame for me to add. If anyone notices I miss anything, let me know. As we update that graphic to 2. So those of you that was on 2+, congratulations. So, to be fair, if I miss them now, it doesn't matter. We want to keep track of it, of course. But that is in the bank if you've predicted 2+ on the black ball frames. That's there. So, and it will be chippy to break, I think. Yep. Attacking this black. Oh, it's not there. I know a bit of frustration not being easily on the colour, but doesn't want to fall away too quickly here. Doesn't want to give too many frames away. And he's working through these nicely as I try and get the comments back up. Will this be the first time we've seen someone go 2 ahead in the match? So Kerry's asking what was the total point score in frame 1. Do you mean frame 7, Kerry? Or frame 1? So, Chris will have it. Chris is the statistician. So 29 the lead. Black and red. This red. Oh, it's frame ball. Think, would he not gone for the other one? Chance for a counter clearance back for Chippy. So he plays a bit of a loose shot. Digging into this blue. Wants it slower. And it has done. So, will he play safe to like make sure he leaves himself on this yellow, or is he going to play it neat? Don't know what they're double checking here. He's played this well. Nice line. Just got to mind his work. Played all the way around. He's played that well. Didn't think he could hold for the middle or preferred to play around. It's probably only pink to blue, pink to black is the one. Only thing really stopping him. So this shot should set him up. Oh, he's missed the pink, trying to force it. He's not left it nice, though. You see the handshake. Just try just knock on. Sorry, I got a bit fortunate with the double kiss. Looking at the safety again. Be hoping to get the white behind the black. Just not hard enough. Has he left this? He's definitely left the double. Oh, it's rattled. Where's the white ball? And it has hung, but he has left the pink, and it's only the pink needed. He won't have to get on the black. Will Greg go 2 frames ahead? First player to go 2 ahead in the match. And it is in. So, first player to go 2 ahead. Oh, okay, Kerry. Sorry, I was not aware what the bonus question was. So, yeah, Chris Diaz answered you there. They're awfully taking it serious, this competition between the ladies and in the predictions contest. If you haven't got involved from next week, get involved. The links will be posted on the pages. Greg breaking. Huge. Is anything in? Oh. And I don't want to call it really early, but there is a maxi attempt here. Look, I might be just jinxing it, right? If he wants to go, it's whether he wants to just concentrate on just getting the frame on the board. Or if he wants the maxi. If any player I was going to pick to be up there and hitting a maxi, it would be Chippy. We've seen him do it before on social videos. This could be it. Use it slow down the bounce just okay. Can probably pick off as he left it a bit short. And how important this frame is. You don't want to go free behind. I think he will be probably reining it in, or is he? Yeah, he'll be reining it in, going just for the break. And that's dreams over the maxi for now anyway. Oh, big miss. Did he just try pinching the bag to miss the green? Playing the plant. Oh, not there. I thought it's going to be another pinch job for Greg. He'll work through these nicely. I think he'll really try and get on the one on the right rail. Just leaving the plant. He's on the green, he's okay. About that green, he would have a bit of a sticker of blue. Oh, Chinese. It is frame ball though. I think I just roll it in. And you'll see him go and sit down. He's pulled back and we wasn't too ahead long. We're back within one. What a tight match this is. Back and four. Who are you guys most looking forward to seeing play poolka? Is it the new world number one, Declan Brennan? Is it in many people's eyes still the best player in the world, Tom Cousins? Or is it the best up-and-coming future of the sport? Best probably informed player in Jaden Billingham? Let me know in the comments who you're most looking forward to seeing. We got players from the IPA like Clint Jansen, Gaz Ibbott. Got myself. Are you looking forward to seeing me play? Or are you going to tune off that week? Let me know. Let me know who you're most looking forward to watching play. Chippy Waxham. Anything in? Balls teasing. It's not a bad leave, to be fair. He's not left much. Just red to the middle. Just near knuckle. Has he left much? So, steady amount of you watching on both Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, I think Wad's big favourite for this event, to be fair, because he's got an easy opening round draw. That's another top player in it. Craig won them. Oh, well played. Free ball plant kicked off the rail. He kind of floated it, didn't it? He wasn't scared having to play hard. Floated it in. See Helen Revi's in the chat watching, but she's meant to be working. It's meant to be on the bar. He's just trying to pick these off right. Being very conscious to just make sure he takes them out the right way. All it takes is one bit of a loose shot. You're now the wrong side of a ball. You're having to manoeuvre these reds. And are we going to be level again? So he's working through these nicely. So Mark's going to have to move out the way for him. I thought Mark was going to drop the ball or drop the blue over the table then. That would have been so funny, wouldn't it? Right, guys, any of you been outside? Look at this moon sun situation. There's new, is it fun? What am I missing? So it's getting ever closer that we can have a level game. So 39, so still a couple reds needed. Play around nicely for the blue. And that is frame. Decide to sit down. Those of you who've gone chippy in the high break, you won't be happy. But I don't think he's going to be going for a high break, unless he's on for a max or a century. Right, let's put this up. You might jump to the ad quickly just for a second while I update this. Right, there should be a new poll live as Greg breaks them off. Who do you think is going to win next week's match? Carl Bedford or Dom Cooney as Greg breaks dry at 8-all. Shaun has won the last 2 frames. Bit of momentum going. Can he get these gone? Off the reverse clearance. Off the dry break. Ooh, so he still will have the red, the left red of the 3 together with the pink. He should be able to just drop it in. He'll be on the pink, I think. Oh, he's just missed it wide. Did the poll go live? Yep. Make sure you vote. If it pops up, make sure you vote. If you want to go off it, you just click the screen. You pick who you pick. No one will know who you've picked. Don't worry about that. Don't be scared to vote Dom if you don't like Cole. Greg's working through these nicely. We're getting ever closer to the second break. Will it be 12-8 either way? Will it be 11-9 or will it be 10-all? Let us know in the comments. Ask anything if you want. There's quite a few people in there watching. Put a comment out there. Oh, is he a bit close to black here? Yeah, just how the white ball reacted. So if this doesn't plant to the middle, these reds, which they don't, I think he'll just clear off the black, leave the white on this bottom rail, and he's not leaving much. Maybe a double. That's about it. But he might be able to avoid that by just clipping off it. And he's played that well. I don't think he's left a double. He's got to be conscious, Shaun, because these reds go to the bottom, the middle left, these 2 together. You can play the white back this way. We just want to make sure he gets far enough. The only really one he's risking leaving on is the one he's playing. Just looking at where this red goes when he plays at the table. Where's the white? Has he left the long red? No. He's played it well. So he's looking at how these reds split. Can he screw down the table? Or off the side rail, back down towards the black. Use the black as some hiding space. Knock these 2 reds up safe. So, it's not bad. He's not left much at all. Thought for a minute when the whites come past the black, I thought, oh, he might be leave a long one here, but what a great safety that was, as we see from the overhead. I think the only thing he's got, I don't know whether he can play, and you'd have to rely on the table being dead straight. You're playing the red nearest the brown, playing it up table, bringing the white, just roll the white behind the brown, but you're relying on a very straight table. Frank Scott says he's watching all the way from Mexico. Cracking game here, and it definitely is, mate. 8-8. So it's first to 7 at this moment. First 15 overall, of course, but he's going for the long plant. Oh, what a... Oh, my God. I was about to say, what a shot. It looked like it was going to drop. I think that's the only real attacking shot he had on. He had no real easy safety. He thought, it's got to be the plant. There's no point playing half-arsed safety. Greg, not many reds needed here. Oh, just okay. He's on the yellow, I believe. Thought for a minute he was going to stick. He's played that well, using the heavier white to push through the green ball. 25 the lead. Pink to the middle, white back across, red bot top right. So 30 to the lead, so red and highest value colour. He's played down, he's got options on all. I think he will just roll the pink in. No heroics. And you'll have that. That is the frame. Shaun pops off to the toilet. Let's end the poll and show results. So people are going with Cole. 57 to 43. I'm shocked. Well, yeah, it's a tight game. I'm just on the wind up because we like to wind Cole up. So Mark sets his balls up as Shaun is having a quick break. Right, Shaun's back. Or is he? Am I? No, that glitched. Ignore me. I was watching back an old proper panic me there. I was watching it on Facebook. So here's back. It is Chippy breaking. Anything in? No, not quite there. So this will guarantee, this frame will guarantee Greg will be at least level going into the break, but great chance to take the lead going into the last and final break of the match. Break after 10 frames, of course. So Greg working through these nicely again, and I won't say it quite yet, but just pinching the pocket of the whole position on the black. Up nicely. Choice of reds. Nicely back on the black. All reds and blacks so far, as we head through 5 reds, and this will be the 5th black. I'm guessing this right hand red does go. So 7 reds, 7 black coming up. So this is frame ball. We'll guarantee him. We'll guarantee him the frame. So there's no pressure on now. But the pressure has turned. It's maxi time. Doesn't want it going off. He's played this well. He's played this well, and this is on. This is on. So he wanted ideally to come up. Be top side, the one to the middle. He might still take it. It's not too bad. He's a bit high, but he should be okay. Got a big area to land this red in, this white in. It could be on the red to the middle. And it is in. Wants a bounce. He's got it. Chance on. 9 reds, 9 blacks. So, a little kiss on the yellow, on the blue. Need to get to the yellow, and I'm not sure. Not sure if this green goes anywhere apart from the middle right. So you're going to have to land nice on this. Missed the in off. Missed the in off. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not to be. You think a bit more side if he could have got into it. It was a tad straight. Get up there, and he had the line. He would have had the yellow to the top right. Green to the middle. But the dream of the maximum's over. But importantly for Greg, he's gone 10-8 up, and he will be guaranteed to be at least drawing going into the last session after the 20th frame. Devastating. He worked them so well. 10 reds, 10 blacks potted. Last one, the white just trickling towards the middle pocket. Greg breaking, 10-8 ahead. Nothing towards pockets. And he's on. He's left chippy on. So playing to the brown, the pink. He's on the blue, but he might choose black maybe. Get the black down in its spot. Is he wanting a bit of maxi action? Maybe not where oh, plant's not there. I thought maybe he would have took the one that the white's now closest to the left of the blue spot. Greg will happily be trying to get this frame on the board and take the lead. So plant for Greg. So Scott, the break is literally the same as a normal shot. So all you got to do is hit an object ball, then a ball, or the white ball has to hit a rail. So you can play the old-fashioned snooker shot. We've seen both of these do it once in this match, but they've gone back, reverted back to the bash break, as I call it, the big break, where you're trying to pot off the break. And they have potted off the break a number of times, but sometimes they haven't, and they've left chances. It is a lot more entertaining. It's more poker purists like the big break, where if you're a snooker purist watching poker for the first time, or you're just hardcore snooker fanboy, you like the safety break, you like to see those shots. But in poker, we're here for attacking action. But of course, for those who like it, like the safety, then it's the good thing about poker. We got multiple avenues. Just a bit loose on the white here, Greg. And the frame's not done. Long green. Just a safety. He's played it quite well. Be whacking this. Good hit. Oh, put the whites in off. And he's conceded the frame. Still both reds and a colour needed there. But, of course, you don't fancy Greg to miss him. It's now 11-8, and he will be in the lead. Guaranteed, whether it's going to be 2 or 4. As we head into the last break, Greg wins it. He'll have a 4-frame lead. Not many frames left to go. Can Chippy... This is the biggest lead we've had of the match so far, 3 frames. So, Chippy the break. He's gone back to conventional break. He's left a long one. He will be a bit hampered on the yellow. Yeah, Scott, there's a lot of debate between the poker purists on what the break should be. Chris Day, the inventor of Triple P, he's very much a big break kind of guy, where I'm more of a conservative snooker style break. Loads of aspects to it. But he's gone back to the safety break. He's played a good safety there. So we've not been close to 1-2 foul all night, to be fair. But there's not really been much situations come up. Kieran Morgan saying smack it, so he clearly prefers that. Good return there by Greg. Behind the brown again. Brown has been his friend this match. So will we see another old-fashioned 2 rails clip off the side of the pack? To be fair, if you do give ball in hand here, you're not really leaving much. There's no real open reds, is there? So, I'll be playing this more on the thin side, because he's at the thick side and he's not at a rail. And what he's done is he's opened them up and he has chipped a few out for Chippy. Chippy is in action on Monday night, live on TNT Sports, Ultimate Pool Champions League. Another tasty group. Who will join Cousins and Billingham in the semi-finals? Of course, Cole Bedford as well is playing. Cole Bedford's playing this playing Monday. He also plays Don Cooney and Triple P on Wednesday. So I think it just spots. Yep. So run out of time for this max here, aren't we? As Chippy plays that well. So, Kieran, off the top of my head, I know it's Chippy, Cole, Bedford. I should know, but I forgot. Let's have a look. Phil Parkin and Rob Wacker-Warm. Rob, of course, coming through Group 8 dramatically in that 6 red against the new number 1, Declan Brennan. And he might have been able to hold on to his number 1 spot a bit longer if he had got through the finals night, or got through to Super 8s and then on to finals night. But of course, with 6,000 points coming off, and he'll be down to, I think, 1,000, that 5,000 will swing it back to Tom. So we will see Tom regain his number 1 spot. But I think that will twist and turn throughout the season. From event to event, the ones they win, the ones they lost, it's kind of going to change. So unless someone regains their title and the other one doesn't get deep, then I think we're going to see it swap hands a few times this season. And of course, next year we're going to have Jaden knocking on the door, I think, because he's already up, I believe, to number 4 on the rankings. Let's have a look. He's already up to number 4. He's 16,500 points off deck, which is a lot of points, but he's still got a good number of events points to go on. He's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I'm ignoring the wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of points to go on. And of course, his second season has been a lot better than his first season. So Chippy's worked through these well, and he's deciding to pot a few. He's trying to get himself going. So yeah, he's using this to get himself a bit going. But we are into the break here, so yes, that doesn't matter. We are into the break. Be 11-9 at the break. 2 frames in it. It's been very close the whole way. So join us after a quick 5-10 minutes max break. We'll see the end of this match. Who's going to get over the line, Batten or Chipperfield? We are back for the last session. Greg breaking. 2 ahead. Anything in? Not to be. And this is what Shaun wanted. He wanted to get back into the match. He looked all right in the session. He wasn't too disheartened being 2 behind you. He knows this can flip so much and how quick he plays. It could be flipped in about 3-4 minutes. So, Steve Gard saying that maxi frame attempt by Greg shouldn't have been called because he fouled, which meant Chippy could have played another snooker. So, Steve, the rules are if the frame is over, no snookers, and say, for example, you're 51 ahead with 50 on the table, that's frame over whatever happens, whether someone fouls, whether, yeah. Thought he was just going to run too much then, but he's okay. I think we're going to go 14 all here. We're going to have the drama of deciding frame. Has that wiped its feet? So he's working through these nicely. Won't be long, I don't think, until the snooker's required, which means game over. Or frame over, anyway. Plant. Nicely done on the black. Alright, black, 2 reds needed. Working through these nicely. Black, just a red needed. I don't think we'll see him carry on. If this red goes, I think he'll be dropping this in as he's having to wait for the ref. And we'll see him sit down. 11-10. I think we're gonna go all the way. Who wants a poker decider on this Wednesday night? The night of the total eclipse. We're gonna see the total deciding frame eclipse. That was terrible, wasn't it? So yeah, we're talking about the rankings. We got Deck Brennan, who's just ahead, around 1800 ahead of Tom Cousins. But of course, Champions League points coming off, 4,000 gap. Other results coming up this year. Deck's got 2 finals and a win coming off. No, sorry, he's got 2 finals coming off. I think it's going to come all the way down to that last event of the year, which is a double header in Ireland, All Ireland Ultimate Pool Championships. Oh no, we've seen our first bad clip safety. Oh, he's left him straight in. How disappointing is that for Chippy? So he's left himself nicely low. Will he just stop the top through this pack or screw through this pack? A little stun. Split nicely. Red to the middle. I think the blue does go. Be a great way to bounce back, this would. Reverse clearance off the break. So, a bit awkward here. He might just take his medicine. A little stunt into the red. He'd have a choice of 2 reds to both middles. Oh, he's took his eye off the pot as he's playing the cannon. Disaster for Greg. Big moment for Chippy to try and level this game up. So, paint to the middle. So he's just making sure he patterns these right. Doesn't want a loose shot. So we've got ABZHU official saying Snoot on YouTube. This is snooker on pool table, question mark. Who, boy, I'm curious. Also, where's the game audio? So you should be able to hear me. Yeah, so it is on. So I think you must just need to turn your audio up, mate. Chippy's working through these well, but he has left himself a bit awkward on this red here. He's gonna need to get into this. I think he doesn't like it. There's not much safety on though. I think he's not enough if he just tops it, I don't think. I think he's actually enough if he screws it, I think. Oh, just drops. Wiped his feet. So he can try and get the ball out, or is he just playing for loose? Where's the white ball? Is it close to the middle? Oh, what's he done here? Will Greg play? Is it red off red? So Greg's told him he forgot to get the black out. Is he playing red off red? Topping into it? He's played that well. There was an opportunity there if he potted the red. Played a good snooker. He was on 2 fouls, but he has played it perfect. This is a kicker for Chippy. Four behind. Getting through these nicely. Just caught a middle knuckle, but he's okay. Up to the blue needed. So that is the frame. Pink won't matter. He's retaken his 2-frame lead. And it looked for a minute there when Chippy was clearing up. It was going to be 1-all. It was going to be 11-all, all level. But he's got that buffer again. He's only 3 away from moving into the next round. Of course, we've got 32 amazing players in this event. Few have already said goodbye. Zach Cooper losing out to Giuseppe Imperio. Cohen Bradford losing out to Connor Jones. Tom Jones losing out to Kyle Cope. In the ladies event, we've said goodbye to Rachel Davis, Sarah Waite. Awfully, I reckon we're going 14-all. I reckon we're having a deciding frame on this night of this total eclipse. That'll be the true total eclipse. So Greg the break. He's playing the safety break. He's going safe. Protecting his lead. And that is thin. Fair play. We're going to see some back and forth safeties, I think, unless... Does he left the red through the gap? So it's not great, but it's not bad. Still, the pack is intact of 8 reds. He will be able to pop this red. He will have the brown, but getting onto the next ball isn't the easiest. To be fair, if he gets to around the blue spot, this red will go bottom right. Just a kiss, so he might bail out and play a snooker here. Was he still looking to cut this back? Oh, not there. He might have had a right result here. And he has. I don't even think it's touching either, I don't think. You can't come up and down. The yellow's in the way. You'd have to check it, and he's Chinese. What do you do here? You might see him just come off the side rail and whack him at this point, because he's placing his hands in. He can't. He doesn't like it. I think he's going to struggle because he has to check it. Oh, he's played that well, but he's not been rewarded. He's now snookered. That's good leave. Good leave. I'm tired. I've done too much driving this week. Has he spotted something here? Does this red go to middle? If not... Yeah, it's got long red to the top right. I think this is bigger frame for Shaun and Greg. Shaun loses this one. I did go. 3 behind. Not many to play. Oh, he's pumped the pink in. Try getting into him. Maybe this top one still goes. Or will the pink spoil the fun? Oh, no, it doesn't. Is he looking at the plant? Oh, he still went. He played it very well. To me, it didn't look like it went, but it did. The red's coming to cover the brown as well. It's going to have to be yellow, I think. 10 the lead. He's a bit in between, isn't he? Is yellow. Played it well. Is he on the red? Oh, he's just come full on either side of it. Does he try to pick this plant out? He's just not sure because the white's tracking towards the bottom right. There's not really anywhere to hide either, is there? Oh, what a shot that is! But again, he's not getting much run with the white where it's landing. It's just pink squeeze in. Some good look at it. And it is. And he's on the red. Very well executed. And he's worked these well, and he's got himself back in this match. I think at 13-10, it would have been a bit too much to ask. I know Chippy can reel him off very quickly, but Greg's been steady tonight. And that'll be enough for him. 40 ahead, 35 on the table. They'll rack him back up. It's 12-11. And after 23 of these possible 29 frames, there's only one in it. Do we reckon it's going all the way? Do we reckon it's going 40-0? Quite a few watching, and you still haven't all liked. All it takes of you is just there's 36 you watching. Just hit the little heart. You'll see the little thumb. You'll see him popping up here on the screen. Chippy plays the safety brake again. Has he left it on? Has he left it? He's left one of them. He might have left both, and it's got tight towards the end, and they decided to start. They might as well have whacked him how it's been going. Oh no! Not sure whether the naps took it or if he's just missed it across the nap. But Chippy's got a chance here. He's in the balls. Where is this black going? Is there room for the black to spot? No, so it's got to go behind the black. And that'll mean he's... Oh, Mark's not the red. Oh, no. He wouldn't have been on it anyway, but we can laugh about it. Wait till Scott finds out about this. Chippy's going. Long red. Oh, what a recovery shot. What a recovery shot. And top down right side of the table. Leave one of these two reds. I think maybe only the bottom one goes. What's he do here? Screw off the pack. Does he top through it? Oh, he's playing it nice, but he's got unlucky where the pink's gone. And he's going to have to pot a long bolt colour. Oh, he's missed it. Another chance for Greg. It's getting awfully nervy towards the end of this match. And it's in. Yellow there for recovery. No long bolt colour needed off the spot. Play rail first. He's come around lovely as long as he's not in off. It's got to be the one down the rail. Big shot, but he knows it's the right shot. It's cued at home. I think the pink goes. So the different thing is, on the poolka table, there's a smaller gap for the white to track, so that's why he's choosing the brown. If you have a look there, in between the colours, like on a snooker table, if you're playing the between the colours from the blue up and down the table, back down, there's big gaps, but not on the poolka table. He's played that well. Another well-controlled shot. He is going to need this bottom red, so I wouldn't be surprised if he played down for the black at some point. So he's had quick glance at the scoreboard. So it's covered a bit, so you think he's going to have to play on the black to drop on the red. So you want to be a bit straight on this. I don't think he can top through and get on the black. He might be able to top through it, the heavier white. He has. Oh, he's got a bit unlucky here. So 17 the difference. What do? Do you take the points? Are they useful? There's not much of a gap to get back down. You'd have to proper check it. This is high tariff. Oh, he's missed it, and he's got second prize that he's not left the red on. So he's trying to find the safety. He's got a lot of colours to hide behind. He might have had Howler here. Oh, he's left the pot on. Caught it well too thin. Good snooker. He decided to go for snooker rather than the pot. I think he's got the snooker. Might be able to kick it there with left hand side, run inside. You can tell there's not much in this match because this is a big frame. He's taking a bit of time, probably the longest he's took on a frame all night. Oh, he's fouled the yellow as he went through. That is the worst result for him. League's ball in hand. Chance for Greg to go back 2 ahead. Move 2 away from the next round. So 23 the difference. This is the guarantee a re-rack. But he's going to be nicely on the green, and just the green to move on to 13, go back 2 ahead. And he has played onto it, but he doesn't need to. He's going to pot him. Oh, he decided actually doesn't. That's 13-11. And it's been nick and tuck all the way. It could have easily been 12 all there. A few times just swerving the ball. He just misjudged it, Chippy. So I'm definitely going to have to clip down when Mark's fumbled the red. Right, Greg to break. So another safety. So he has left this one. He should be able to drag it in, Chippy. Leave himself on the black. So caught that one a bit thick. He caught the last one okay. That's what his feet puts in. Not sure what angle he's got. It doesn't look good. Does this cut back? It does. He's played it well, to be fair. Needs a bounce. Not on the yellow, though. So I think he might have the angle here to kind of get down the table. Come down towards his left side. Be on the bottom red. Needs to be I. He wants to be I because he wants to probably go into the pack. Brown ball. Let's play this well. He's played it very well. He's on the loose red, near the right side of the black. He top through, missed these reds. Yep, leave the pink. Ideally, again, he should be fine. The rotten red goes, I said. I thought for a minute he didn't have an open ball. He'd have to play cannon, but no. Bottom red does go. So he's looking at the black, but I think he wants to be a bit straighter, drop it in. Is he going to have to play a cannon here? Problem is, look, when if he does pot the pink or black, he's going to be around 30, 31 ahead. It's not a big lead in poker. Can turn around in seconds. And he played a very attacking shot, trying to get into the pack, and he did. But nothing easy. Not even the double goes. He's looking at the wrong long red. This is ultra attacking. It's not in, and he's left him on the bottom one. So either the scoreboard's not updated. He's probably going to pause them because unless it's just not updating for us and it's updating in the arena. So that must be the case. So no Shaun's on 31. And whatever break is on here for Greg. So it has updated now. So yeah, 31 to 14. So counter clearance on. He has pinched him a couple times. So not bad. It's gone a little thin, but you should be able to control it all right. So he's going to brown. Is he on this nicely still? He is. He just pushed the boat out, I think, Chippy, just a tad too much. I know he's ultra attacking. It works for him 99% of the time. But I think that long ball was dangerous and he's being punished here. And if he can get this clearance, Greg, and he's up to the blue, I think. No, he needs up to the pink. Then he will move on to the hill, 14-11. This pink. And he's moved on to the hill, 14-11. And he was going for that break nicely. Went into the pack well off the red, to be fair. He couldn't have asked for any more, apart from not landing on a ball. So can Chippy pull it back, or we can see Greg go over the line here? So if Greg does win this frame, we'll be in the middle bracket. On the left-hand column, we'll be on 23 or 26. So if you predicted that on the predictions, and he didn't half put some into that. Ball potted, and he's on the black. Oh, he's missed a pot. Yeah. And this could be it. That might have been his last visit at the table for Chippy. Tad loose by Greg. He's got options. Ooh, wiped his feet. But he is nicely on the pink. And I think this will be over very quick. They're open table. They're open, very open on this table for Greg. He's left drop it through for the blue. Get the blue on the spot. Nicely on the black, building the lead here. And I think that might have been Chippy's last visit to the table. Still a bit of work to do, but straight down on it. He won't be messing around here. Seen blood, and he wants it. He's been in some good form recently, Greg. Like I said, quarters of the European Open. He beat me in the last 16. Fought back, he did, from I think it was 7-3 down. Or 6-3 down, 6-2 down. They beat me 8-6. Like I said, beat Tom Cousins on the weekend to get to the quarterfinals. Or maybe even semis. But he had a great run. Beat Tom Cousins 8-1. You don't do that unless you're playing well. So the handshake has come. That is Greg Batten, 15-11 win, and he will move into the last 16. Like I said, next week we have Dom Cooney against Cole Bedford. What a matchup. And it was nip and tuck all the way until just before the break. It went 11-9. Then even after the break, it went close. I think it was 12-11 at one point. But Greg winning these last three to get over the line. We'll just go over the predictions for those in the prediction contest. Right, so the match winner was Greg Batten. That is updated. We had an even amount of frames at 16. So what should that update? So that was even. Not 16, 26, sorry. Then it 26. So this was the bracket 23 to 26 locked in. So it was the over on that one, but it won't let me update it. So it was the over. And then the other ones are correct. They all come in, whether the 0 or the +2 on the black ball frames. But thank you again for tuning in. Like I said, Bedford versus Cooney next week. But thank you all, and we'll see you very soon. Join us back next week for more pool action.